Hey, super learners. Today we are going to listen to a story about these cute little creatures. We are going to listen to a story called Bats. And I think this will really help us get started with our project with bats can, bats have, and bats are. And then we'll also be able to fill in at least one or two vocabulary words. And remember our vocabulary words are new words that we want to learn about bats. So let's get started with bats. And this is by Kari Schuetz. This is an informational text where we find out facts about things. So remember what this page is called, the table of contents, where we can find the information on the pages. Bats are the only mammals that can fly. They have webbed wings. Let me see if I can fix this real quick. There we go. All right. So there are their webbed wings. Bats cannot take off from the ground. They fall from a high place to take flight. So they can't just, like a bird, just hop off the ground and start flying. They have to fall down from like a high tree or something. And there it is, hanging onto a branch. Bats live in trees and caves. They also live in barns and under bridges. Most bats roost in colonies. That means they live together in groups. One colony is the group, can have millions of bats. That's a lot of bats. Whoa, look at all those. Those are all bats. That's craziness. Bats sleep during the day. They hang upside down by their feet. You see, it's like they have a built-in blanket. They wrap themselves up with their wings. Bats search for food at night. Most eat insects or fruits, and insects are like bugs. What's he eating? Yeah, a little grape. Vampire bats, just like Vincent vampire bat. Vampire bats drink the blood of cows, horses, and other animals. Only vampire bats drink the blood of animals. Other bats do not drink blood. They only eat bugs or fruit. But there's a specific type or kind of bat, the vampire bat, and he's the one that drinks blood. But are vampires real? No, of course not. It's just the name of the bat. That must be a vampire bat. Bats can use sound to locate prey. They make noise and listen for echoes. So bats are trying to find their little bugs so that they can eat. And the way that they do that is they make this high-pitched sound, like, I can't make the sound right, but the sound that bounces off of what's close to them. It's called echolocation. Can you say that? Echolocation. Very good. Now, in real life, we can't see sound waves, not in person. Like if I'm talking, you can't see what I'm saying. But in this picture, they are showing us that here's the sound, the high-pitched pinging sound that the bat is making. And once it hits this moth, it bounces back to let the bat know how close or how far away the moth is. It's pretty cool. Then they fold their wings around the insects to trap them. Gotcha. It's like a big old hug, only they're eating them. So that's what they do. See how the wings are about to wrap around that little moth who's about to be lunch. And here is our glossary. This has a bunch of our vocabulary words. So colonies are groups of bats. And we said that a colony can include up to millions of bats. Echoes. Echoes are sounds that bounce off objects and back to their source. Bats use echoes or echolocation to locate prey. I'm going to jump down here. Prey are animals that are hunted by other animals for food. So we have predators. In this case, the bat would be the predator or the hunter. And the prey are animals that are hunted. So in this case, the insects. All right, going back up to insects. Insects are animals with 6 legs and hard outside bodies. Insect bodies are divided into 3 parts. We will probably learn about that later this year. Mammals, bats are mammals. And mammals are warm-blooded animals that have backbones and feed their young milk. So they drink mama's milk when they're little. And then to roost means to sleep or rest. And then last one is webbed wings. They're wings made of bones, but they're connected by thin skin. So it's pretty cool, actually. And we'll learn more vocabulary words, but those were just a couple that we could add for today. And I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you heard some facts. And I will see you later. Toodaloo.